Hey everyone, welcome back into our Thursday night edition of the Fairbanks Evening News. Mike Schultz with you once again talking about the weather. And it's a pretty quiet day across the interior. It's mainly cloudy skies, no precipitation, and we have actually warm temperatures today too. The high was right around the low 30s. We'll tell you more about that in just a little bit. Look at this photograph sent in by Linda Sower, and she was driving back from Valdez and was able to capture this magnificent sunset. What a gorgeous shot that is. Look at the brilliant reds and oranges. And as always, if you have a photograph to share, send it to photos@ktvf11.com. And speaking of photos, look what's out now, our new Fab Photo Calendar. It just came out today. It's many places all across the Fairbanks and North Pole areas, and it's free. And you can find it at places like Miguel's Restaurant or Personnel Plus or even Kendall's Auto, both the auto shops on South Cushman and Danby. And like I said, it's free, and it's got some great photographs in it. And they're all from you. Okay, that's good to see. Here's what's going on as far as our numbers. 31 for the high, 19 for the low last night. Record high 39, 1935, 41 below at 1907. Your sunrise and sunset, 7 hours and 24 minutes of daylight. A loss of yet another 7 minutes from yesterday. On the satellite and radar, you can see we have a good area of low pressure spinning across the Bering Sea. That's helping to bring a lot of moisture over the southwest, but because it's bringing it from the south, the Alaska Range is blocking all the moisture out from getting into the Fairbanks area, but it is raining and snowing down to the south. Now, as far as what's going on across the rest of the state, scattered showers around Juneau, but rain around Ketchikan. There's some rain and snow in the Anchorage Bowl area, 35 degrees there. Mainly just cloudy skies around the Kodiak region and some showers along the Aleutian Chain at Colbay 41. 34 at Bethel, also 34 at Nome. Then north to the Barrow area, 22 degrees there. Fort Yukon at 19. Lower 48 weather over the Pacific Northwest. The rains continue there in Seattle, only 53 degrees there. 58 degrees in Las Vegas. What's going on? Lots of clouds and cooler temperatures. For Phoenix, only 66 also. Showers and thunderstorms across parts of Texas into Louisiana, and more activity moving across the Minneapolis area with 65 degrees there. Showers and thunderstorms also over the deep south. Nice weather over the northeast. On the satellite and radar, you can see why they're getting thunderstorms. Look at the moisture and the bands once again in the orange and red, indicating more activity moving on there. And then a new cold system moving across the northern Rockies, bringing yet more snow and more rain expected across the Pacific Northwest and the west coast. And as far as severe storms, well, more storms expected to break out tonight and tomorrow across much of central Texas. Again, isolated tornadoes, flooding, downpours, and damaging winds. And the jet stream, like I said yesterday, is way up to the north and continuing to bring more warm air into the central plains. Okay, time once again for our kids' weather. And this week, we've been talking with the kids from Joy Elementary School. But tonight, here's the teacher with the kids and an interesting weather fact.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Mackey, and this is my 4th grade class at Joy Elementary, and we have a weather fact to share with you. Class, did you know that the energy from a hurricane is so strong that if we could harness it, we could power the United States for 3 years?
Wow. And again, thanks to Mount McKinley Bank for sponsoring our kids' weather. Next week, the kids from Ladd Elementary will be here with lots of things to share. Real quickly looking at our, well, not the winter trails. We're going to hold that off till tomorrow night, but we'll give you our forecast for tonight for the northern sections of Alaska. Mostly cloudy at Barrow, rain and snow for Nome, and snow with 1 to 3 inches in Fort Yukon. Here in the interior, looking at the scattered snow showers for Fairbanks, chance of snow in Healy and Delta, and as far as southeast Alaska, looking at rain showers at Juneau, strong winds in the Ketchikan region. Over to the southwest we go. It looks like wind and rain for Colbay, rain changing to showers for Kodiak, and rain for Bethel. And down around the south central regions, so looking at rain and snow at Anchorage and Homer, periods of rain in Valdez. And it's Thursday night, which means it's time for our winter trails. And I take it back. What are road conditions? Well, we'll talk about those, I guess, later on tonight. We will tell you that the road conditions, once again, are very, very nasty coming out of the Fairbanks area. Lots of wind in the Parks Highway and also the Delta Junction region. And, of course, blowing and drifting snow, so keep that in mind. Give yourself plenty of time. Here's our forecast for tonight. Cloudy skies, scattered snow showers into the morning, 20 degrees. Tomorrow's forecast, it's possible a little snow could develop by evening, and 29 degrees. And the 5-day outlook, as you see here, temperatures once again in the mid-20s and then dropping down to the single digits for overnight lows with teens for the daytime highs. In fact, the high on Tuesday or Wednesday, only 18 and 10 degrees with overnight lows, like I said before, into the single digits.